Hi, my name is Kwame Granderson, and I'm a real estate attorney. And today I'm here to talk about the term preferred return. Preferred return is a term that's used to describe a particular payout structure to investors. And it's important to know what that is because it's a very commonly used way to pay investors a healthy return on their investment. So the way it works is, let's say you have a $100,000 property that you bought and you sold it and you made $20,000. And the investor is entitled to a 10% preferred return. What that means is the first $10,000 that comes out of that investment goes to the investor first before you receive anything. And the remaining $10,000 worth of profit would be split based on whatever percentage you and the investor agree to. So for example, if you agree to a 50% split with the investor after the preferred return, then the investor would get $10,000, and then they would get 50% of the remaining $10,000 or $5,000. Obviously, the agreement that you've struck with the investor is going to dictate what those percentages are, and there's no right percentage. The important concept is that the preferred return gets paid out first, and it's very important to distinguish it from, for example, an interest rate. An interest rate is an amount that's paid on money regardless of the performance of the transaction. A preferred return is paid based on the performance of the transaction from the first dollars that are generated. So in other words, if the transaction doesn't make any money, then there is no preferred return to be paid. The last point I want to make is that a preferred return is annualized, which means that the $10,000 is the amount that's paid over the course of a year. So if that investment took 6 months instead of a year, that $10,000 would be $5,000 preferred return to the investor because the investment only took 6 months. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.